This bone looks plain at first, but the moment I brushed off the dust, the smell of metal hit me like a spark in the dark. So I leaned closer, expecting a simple contamination, which means I was not ready for what the readings revealed. The femur came from a medieval grave in Basel, and the lab tests showed mercury and lead levels so extreme they looked almost unreal. But the pattern didn't match poisoning, which means it had to come from work done day after day, right in the soil of his own workshop. His ribs carried the same signature, so the scientists checked the soil around him, which means they found fragments of crucibles stained with mercury vapor. The grave goods were simple, but the bones told a different story, so researchers linked the chemical traces to known recipes from medieval alchemy texts, which means this man handled formulas meant to transmute metals long before chemistry existed as a science. The isotopes even matched residues found in a nearby burned-down workshop, so the team connected the dots, which means the so-called phantom alchemist wasn't a myth or a cautionary tale but a craftsman whose experiments literally soaked into his skeleton. His body became the archive he never wrote. So every trace preserved in those bones shows how early experimenters pushed the limits of fire, metal, and risk, which means history didn't lose him after all. And that's why his remains matter. They prove that real hands, not legends, shaped the roots of the science we use today. So if you want more discoveries that turn forgotten lives into living evidence, stick around for the next dig and hit follow.